Instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's a hell of a job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Damn, Menace got beats.
No, pretty good, man.
Pretty good? Where are you coming from?
Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? 414, somewhere in the city.
Yeah, understood.
Maybe not.
So you're a up and coming rap artist in Milwaukee. How long have you been doing this kind of thing?
Okay, I'm a rolling stone, feel like I can build it on my own. Like a true man, faith in my plans, just a sweet in my hands, trying to blow away the sin. It's gonna be alright, everybody, just trust in me. Walking down the street where death just miss me. I feel more alive and on top than the ceiling. Fuck whoever don't feel me.
So I was about 14. You know, started rapping then. Started rapping kind of just all my life, you know, just through the music. And lunch tables, stuff like that, etc. Just to get people. And, but I actually started writing them down when I was about 14.
14. Do you still have any of those old papers from 14?
Nah, not since way back then. I had some lost ones and some ones that I discarded improperly. But yeah.
Music, that's a whole nother story. That's my body.
I think that some of your fans would want to know, especially the ones who don't know you personally, who you are. So who is Terry? Who's Terry Armstrong to you?
I'm my way, going crazy. Please tell me if I'm crazy.
Terry Armstrong is my grandfather. And then Terry Armstrong Jr. Is my dad. Rest in peace. He just recently deceased about 4 months ago. And I'm Terry Armstrong III. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta have the third, you know what I'm saying, legacy, trilogy.
And when did you decide to be the Phantom? Who is the Phantom?
You ain't even tryna be special.
Go to work, nigga.
You ain't even tryna be special.
Yeah.
You ain't even tryna be special. I thought you was someone special. You keep breaking down in front of me. I can't have you on my.
When did you decide on that name?
At 14.
14.
Yeah. When I was in Illinois, you know what I'm saying, Peoria 309. It was me and my stepbrothers and my mom, or my stepmom and my dad. And we all had our rap names, you know what I'm saying? We used
All
to
of
just
you.
rap and just...
All of you.
Yeah, well, not necessarily everybody, but me and my brothers, you know what I'm saying? We used to be out chilling, you know what I'm saying, rapping. But anyway, it was like the Swag family, you know what I'm saying? That was like the main like establishment, and everybody had their names, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, Swag Master, and it was Swag General, and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. It was like 08, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had stars on their jacket and everything, you know what I'm saying? The whole general look. But that was my cousin, well, that was my stepbrother, CJ. He had that, but then I was Swag Phantom. So I just felt that's what fit me. And just because, you know what I'm saying, I was just kind of dark, you know what I'm saying, kind of weird, but at the same time, I was kind of not, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of joyful, jubilant, you know what I'm saying, just outgoing, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, I don't know, I just looped it into a whole bunch of things, you know what I'm saying, Gemini, you know what I'm saying, shout out to all the Geminis out there, we that shit once I decide on what type of song I want to do. Like sometimes I'm feeling like I want to do a cover or something like that. Sometimes I want to do an original. Sometimes I just want to mess around with words. You feel me? You know, I'm more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer. You feel me? I'm not just like, I'm just like the average rapper. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna delve into that. But anyway, because that's gonna take me a whole another place, and then I'm gonna dive off a track. But matter of fact, I already did. What was the question?
I've been in the dungeon, wonder where you been. The sun don't shine no more. Imaginary friends still hang around you. They're real and fake, just like when you was 4. But maybe I'm crazy, setting my mind free, wishing I could sail right across the shore. I'm safer on Elm Street, sleeping and dreaming, and I am cruising in a 414. You see, it ain't no.
Just what is your creative process?
Oh yeah, creative process, right? So I still listen to a beat for a while, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as I hear the beat, it already kind of give me a feel to it. So I catch the flow, you know what I'm saying? I might not even start off with words, you know what I'm saying? I might just, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, just start mumbling a little bit, and just let it come out, and then the words just start coming to me as I start feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So feel the words. Sometimes I might freestyle some. I don't really freestyle like whole tracks like that. You know, I might freestyle a chorus or, you know, and then I just remember it and write it down. Basically, I just feel the beat, write it down, you know what I'm saying, take it to the studio.
Do you have any original beats? Or are they all...
I don't make any original beats. I don't make any of my beats, but I do have original beats and tracks that are out there. You know
feel you. I feel you.
SoundCloud, 414 Phantom.
Alongside your creative process, what goes in your art? What do you talk about? What do you like talking about?
Well, I talk about a lot of things because just for the fact that I know how to talk about a lot of things. But for the most part, what I like to rap, it's like I kind of like writing stories sometimes, you know. So I'm kind of into like sci-fi, but I like writing things I don't know that are more relevant to. Just for the fact that it appeals to more people. And I write about just like day-to-day shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I don't know, give you the most inspiration. I'm the type of person, like, I don't know, I got a lot, like, stored in my memory, you know what I'm saying, ready to go and shit, but I kind of like to just be inspired by the shit that happens around me, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like, when I write a track, I don't even, you know, so sometimes I might not even write it that day. I might write like 6 bars, you know what I'm saying, just because I was feeling it, right? See, I can write a whole bunch of stuff, or, you know, as much as I want to, but the stuff that you feel, you know what I'm saying, that's the stuff you can keep. And I can, you know, you can mix and match, you know what I'm saying, like one day you feeling like this, and then you'll feel that moment, you'll remember it the next day or something, you'll just add something else to it that was happening that day. But basically, it all comes in combination. I like to play with the whole art form of just writing in general. I'm just trying to do it like that.
When did you first realize that the rap game was really for you? Like, when did it cease being kind of something you did, and then rap game ain't for you? All right.
The rap game ain't for me.
That's more interesting than my question. Let's
rap
talk about
is for
it.
me.
Rap is for you. Rap game ain't for you.
Writing is for me.
What's the difference?
Speaking is for me. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out is for me. You know, what's going on like right now and shit, like with the rap game, that shit ain't for me.
I feel you. So what's the difference then? Rap, because you're trying to have
the rap game is more like a now, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's what it is right now, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole system, like how it goes down, you know what I'm saying? How people get signed, how money is distributed, what's being held, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Basically, everything is all on money. It's like, but yeah, that's a whole system. What I'm for is just writing, and just like the few other things that I just listed before.
Where is your career at now then?
My career is progressing. My career is in the works. My career right now, as of 2015, it's been booming. it is. Yeah, this is where I started making those moves and started debuting myself. You feel me? This is where this is the year that I start pushing out with different resources, different genres, different just the whole push that I've been wanting from the get-go. You feel me? Because quite honestly, you know, before, you know what I'm saying, just certain things just weren't in place for me to do certain things that I wanted to have happen, you know. And, you know, this is just more of a time where I can make certain things happen, where my vision will be more complete and I can feel happy with it, you know, giving it to the people. Because other than that, you know, I can give a rushed effort and I can give a good effort that's gonna last a short period of time. But what I'm trying to do is give an effort that's good, you know what I'm saying? Or not just good, you know what I'm saying? Outstanding, great, you know what I'm saying? With my craft, but it lasts a long time as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a bigger picture kind of, not necessarily all the time, but that's what I want.
What's your best case scenario?
As
far as your career? What's your
I make money, loads of it, like, off of writing songs and doing music with my natural talent.
Don't do this shit on purpose, except raise hearts. It's just a fault of me working on my wife, which is music, and we working. Proofing in these verses, I'm ahead of the class, K5 writing in curses. My gift is a curse and I stay flirting. Passing the passive, always been too assertive. I piss off urinals like I always been the shit, and they ain't even rhyme. But truth is, I don't really even give a shit. Send flames, but I'm heaven sent. Calling all shots, they salute me like the president. Way that I be ballin', NBA be my residence. My flow kills rappers, I ain't even been charged yet.